We will be performing side-lying hip adduction hovers. So to set the position up, you're just gonna take an object, which in this case I'm just using a ball here, but you can use a yoga block, you can use a tennis ball, golf ball, depending on how high you can get up and then your body position, right? So I'm gonna lay on my side. So if we did the passive range lift-offs, we were just using the heel right in front of that leg to make sure we could just go straight up, right? But as we know, our hovers are what we call dynamic passive range lift-off. So now we're not only just going up, but we're also moving within the zone of hip adduction, which would be here, and then you could go all the way through any of these zones here, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our object right in front of our leg, have a straight body line. I'm gonna take this leg now, instead of right in front of the leg, I'm gonna bring it out in front here so I have some clearance, so this leg can move up and over the object and back. So we wanna make sure that we keep a good straight body line. This leg stays locked out, and then we use our body position depending on the height of our object. So if I have a really high object, I may need to be down here so I can get that leg really up and over. If I have a lower object, I can make things more challenging with my body position, right? I could lift my rib cage, make things more challenging from there, or I could post up onto my hand, even all the way up here, to make things significantly more challenging. So in this case, I will just be right here, object right in front of my ankle. I'm gonna use my hands either for stability here, grab the ankle, press into the floor, whatever allows you to really target the target tissue as much as possible. So I'm gonna lock out that leg, take a breath in, brace, spill that contraction out to that target tissue, which is my hip adductor. I'm going to lift, super slow, set down, parachute down, lift up, over, set back down. So you're, like I said, the height of your object is gonna be dependent on your program, your needs, and your goals, but then also your sets, reps, the amount of volume that you do. So you may be doing higher reps with a lower object, you may be doing lower reps, higher object. It's all gonna be dependent on what you need and what your goals are, but you just wanna make sure that this leg stays locked out, and then I come up, nice clean arc over, reset the tension, lock out that leg, up and over. What you can also do is you can set the object behind the ankle. So in this case, I would take this heel right now back in front of that leg. From there, again, full body tension, lift up, come over and back. Lift up, over and back. Make sure that leg stays locked out, keeping full body tension and keeping the position that you started with. So if I'm starting here, I wanna make sure that I don't have to do this now to get that leg up, right? If you have to do this, that's just a compensation, so you can lower that object down, or just start from this position, lock in, and then do your hover. So that is a hip adduction hover from a side-lying position.